Hello everyone and welcome back to EU4 The Religious Wars. And in the last episode I went over the statistics, but I forgot to go over the navies because I always kind of disregard them as, you know, not as important. Now I'm gonna do this now. So we can see the navies here. As you can see, Orthodox have the biggest navy with 117 ships. They have 82 galleys, and that's way over their force limit, but as you know, galleys do not cost anything, so it doesn't matter being over the force limit. They have 8 heavy ships, which is decent, I think. I mean, the most heavy ships is the Shinto Empire with 18, which is pretty powerful, but obviously they're one of the more, you know, naval-focused nations. But yeah, so they would probably, the Orthodox Navy is the strongest in the Mediterranean, only rivaled by perhaps the Catholics, who have a couple more heavies, but not even. I mean, they have 33 ships, so they can't even, you know, come anywhere close, especially in galleys. You know, they have 80 or 70 more galleys. That is pretty powerful. But yeah, that's that. Now, in the last episode, there was actually one war that has started, which I did not look at, because it was right in the end of the episode. So let's check out that war. And it's between the Shamanist Empire and Shamanist La Plata together with their ally the Inti Empire, because they have finally declared war on the Animist, which means now the only nation that has not been at war are the Totemist Empire, but they will soon probably clash with the new Catholic Empire, but we'll see that. For now, we're gonna check out this war. So the Animists have to face off against 3 nations, but basically just 2 religions, the Shamanist and the Inti. So yeah, one cool thing I should mention is that the colonial nation has 1 colonist, simply because I think colonial ideas. I think that's where they get 1 colonist, and 1 from the custom setup. So they currently colonize Olavaria and Sauce, which is a great name. And obviously the Shaman is also colonizing at the same time, so this colonial nation will grow very quickly. But let's check out their ideas just really quick. They have expansion, so that's where they get a colonist from. Okay, I see. And they get an extra leader, global settler increase, that's good. Okay, missionary strength plus 3, religious outposts, that is very cool. Is it the colonial oh, so that's every colonial nation gets plus 3 missionary strength. I didn't even notice, but that is definitely very, very good, and they get global settler increase. Alright, but yeah, let's actually continue. So the Animists have 28,000 men over here, and they're gonna bring more troops down. Is that their entire army? Is that an army or ships? That's ships with a pretty good admiral. Okay, well the Shamanists will probably bring over some troops at some point, at least they should. Otherwise, I'm pretty certain that the Inti can actually deal with them. They have 26,000 men over there, 20, 25, 27. I think the Inti Empire will be able to deal with the Animists. Now, hopefully though, the Shamanist La Plata will not lose its colonies. That would be really sad, actually, but they already finished this one, so that's very cool. And they just started Candelaria. Now, the good thing about having their capital here, which is currently being besieged, is that obviously the colonies can start quicker. So they just finished Sauce, and they already can start Candelaria as well. Hopefully they won't lose these 3. That would be really sad because they're almost done, so I'd hate to see that. And yeah, so the Inti have just been going forward and attacked the Animists, and for some reason they didn't send in their second army, but now they're doing it, and they drove them out. So that's very cool. So the Inti are probably doing the job here. Yeah, the Animists can't really do anything against it. They're being attacked by a Shamanist fleet, which probably contain 25,000 men who have already landed, so that's good for them in Pernambuco, but their navy will probably get destroyed. But they already have landed their men, so that's all they needed to do. So the Animists will go down, which was expected. So yeah, we still have the Theravadas fighting off, but they're now losing against the Mahayanas. They're still defending against the Hindu, but still they're gonna lose some provinces. And the Zoroastrians are now losing against the Tengri, which is interesting. They still hold the war target, and they have way more men, 12,000, 33,000, 28. These guys actually have 72,000 men. But yeah, we'll see what they do. The Confucians have rebels and they can't really deal with them. That's bad. I wish the Shinto would do something. They're just chilling. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, the Mahayana have 54,000 men currently besieging the capital. But the Theravada still have a huge army. But now finally the Hindus do as well. So that's good for them. They've already sieged most of this. There's 2 more colonies they have not taken. They should definitely siege them as well, simply because, and also obviously Talang is something they should be sieging. The Theravadas, where's the big Hindu army that I've just seen? Okay, 45,000 over here. They're all gonna go and take that one thing. But now they changed their mind again. Who's this? The Coptic Empire's over here. So yeah, we have the Coptics now taking the Christmas Islands. Okay. So the race to Australia is open. So the Hindu, the Theravada, and the Coptics are the three nations who kind of want to get in this area. And who also have the ability. Very cool. Any other wars? Just to, okay, no, we don't have any other wars, but the Zoroastrians have been beaten back now by the Tengri. Okay, and they're getting attacked by another 34,000 men. Where's your army? 33,000 men are over here, but their army just got slaughtered over there. Zoroastrians are doing a really bad job. I don't think they're gonna really get anything out of this, but that will make it easier for the Shinto if they ever go to war, which they should, as I said. So I wonder how much the Hindu now have claimed. Yeah, they have claimed way more, so they can actually take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces, and I'm pretty sure that's also what they will do. They've just destroyed this one colony. Okay. Now 50,000 men are probably enough to really cause some problems, because I see that Theravada only have 28,000 men. Okay, and they're still obviously being occupied, or yeah, being kept busy by the Mahayanas. Any other wars I should look at? Probably want to check out this one, because we didn't have much going on over here for quite a while. And look at Shamanist La Plata. So they've just finished this colony. No, this colony has been finished. Very cool. And they have this one started, obviously. This one's still continuing. So yeah, Shamanist La Plata is going to you know, grow very quickly. Let's look at the regions. So obviously this is La Plata, and they probably will get a lot of provinces over here. Which one is this? Those are just regions. Let's actually check out the colonial regions. Which one was that? That one. No, that's colonial map mode. Well, yeah, that's the one. Wait, no. Which one was the colonial regions? This is regions. Damn it. I should know this. There it is. Colonial regions. Okay, so we have colonial La Plata. So yeah, they're probably gonna get most of this, although the Intis do hold quite a lot of these provinces, but there's many provinces they can take from the animists. Okay, then we obviously have colonial Colombia or Mayan Colombia. Over in this region, we have the Protestant West Indies, and then we have New Catholic Empire, which is also growing rather quickly because the Catholics do focus on this now. Very cool. All right, they should definitely take these provinces as well, but oh well. The Protestants have Jamaica and Puerto Rico, not Puerto Rico, St. Thomas. Okay, let's just continue. So let's check out this war. So the animists can't really do much. The shamanists are stopped over there. They're not advancing any further. But the Intis are definitely doing the big fighting down here. And this is all occupied by the shamanists. Now they actually just want to take Santa Fe, but I have the feeling they're also going to take Uruguay, Colonia, probably Banda Oriental, maybe even Chaco Austral, probably a lot of provinces. So far the Intis do not border the shamanists, but perhaps they even take this one province. Who knows? It's definitely possible. And one war has ended. Now, which one was that? I don't even remember. So there's still the two Theravada wars going on. Which war has just ended? Oh, it was the one between Zoroastrians and Tengri. So yeah, they've actually stopped their war, and nothing happened. Now they also now border in the north, which they didn't in the beginning. So the Zoroastrians are colonizing over there. So yeah, so this was just a war to test things out. It seemed like the Tengri were able to defend. So yeah, but that actually leaves the Zoroastrians rather vulnerable, you know, towards the Shia. Although they don't seem to have that huge of an army. Yeah, 36,000 men only. Okay, and the Jews have rebel problems. Poor guys. The Sikh are still hanging in there, but for how long, you know? And the Hindus have peaced out without taking anything at all. Okay, so once again, Theravada have defended at least a little bit of their country. And look at this. We have the Hindus over here, then we have the Shia here, and then we have the Ibadi over here as well. So the Ibadis actually might also want to get a piece of Australia. So I wonder now if the Mahayana are gonna take provinces, but I kind of think they will. They still don't have the capital, but as soon as the capital falls, they will probably peace out as well. Okay, so yeah, 36%, and they're being attacked, but they're getting their men in. Yep, I think that was the final battle. They're gonna take the capital, and then they're probably gonna take Ayutthaya, Sukhothai. Wow, they have so many claims. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, it's kind of stupid if they would take this, but taking Ayutthaya and Sukhothai, the two forts on the border, would definitely make a lot of sense because, you know, that's kind of what's slowing them down. Ayutthaya has always been so difficult to siege down. So if they take these two provinces, it would help a lot, especially Ayutthaya as a, you know, important center of trade. It should also be a river estuary. I don't know why it's not. But yeah, now they've taken the capital, so it can't really take that long. Yep, so they've taken Sukhothai, Ayutthaya. They've even taken more than that, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. So they've taken all of these border. Luckily, they did not take this. So that's good for them. They still have one core that has been taken by the Rajajanis. So they should definitely try to get that back at some point. But they're still allied to the Shinto, so I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, 5 provinces, 2 forted provinces. Yeah, that's going to make it easy, make the next conquest of the Theravada lands even easier for the Mahayanas. Confucians still have a lot of rebels. Alright, so the last war that we can actually look at is this one down here. The Shamanists pushing in. Well, it's actually more... Yeah, the Shamanists are kind of... Where's your army? The Shamanist army has left. Is it back home? Is that their entire army? They had 25,000 men in Pernambuco. Either that got destroyed, or... I don't know. The animists definitely have the stronger navy. But the Intis are doing the fighting. We have Inti armies here, Inti over here. All Inti. There's no Shamanist army. And the animists are actually... Wow, they're actually fighting back. They definitely want to protect their lands. Which makes a lot of sense. I wonder if the Inti will be able to push into this. I don't know. Let's check out. What is the battles? So the battles, the animists actually are able to defend, but they do not hold the war goal, which is the big problem. Okay. But yeah, they're definitely pushing back these guys. Interesting. And more colonies have finished. Interesting. So that, yeah, now the Shamanists are just colonizing themselves. They have Olivari still and Candelaria. So I wonder where the Shamanists are focusing now, because they have their colonists and they're not sending them over here, so they must be sending them somewhere else. It's not the Caribbean. Caribbean. It's still being... Yeah, the Protestants are going over here for the Caribbean. New Catholic Empire is over here. Where are the Shamanists going? The Sunnis have taken the Canaries now after taking Madeira. Okay. And more Sunni rebels, probably. Yep. Sunni separatists. So that these guys are doing a really bad job of keeping their lands together. This will probably, Dukala will probably also be a part of the Sunni Empire very quickly, because the Catholics are doing a bad job. But they at least managed to push them out of, you know, out of Iberia. So that's kind of their reconquista that they had. So they struggled over the Sevilla trade node, and now it's pretty much basically in the hands of the Catholics, obviously with Lisboa, Sevilla, and Tangiers held by them. So yeah, they're pulling huge amounts of ducats from trade. They still have Azov. They've really just taken this one province just so that the Orthodox are unable to walk around. Really a dig move, I have to say. Anything else interesting going on? Nope, still just this one war. But yeah, I was looking for the Shamanist colonists, and I can't seem to find them anywhere. That is very odd, I have to admit. Alright, well, let's check out this war again. See what happens. So yeah, the animists are kind of at the end. They can't really do much more. Although the Inti are also not that happy to continue the fighting. So we're probably going to see some peace soon. It's only 9%. Now that's the Empire. That's not what I wanted to check out. So it's only 10%. They should be able to take something, but we'll see. Perhaps we're going to see a white peace. I think the Inti will just peace out at some point, because they're not going to fight forever, especially without any perspective of getting something. Yeah. They just got their army beaten so many times. Yeah, I think that's the end. I wonder if Shamanist La Plata will be strong enough to actually stand a chance against the Animists. If they get some provinces, they will, but they also want to be the target. And it seems like the Shamanists themselves are not able to actually, you know, bring over any troops. Yeah, the Animists are defending. I'm surprised, but they now have a lot of peasant rebels. But they're destroying one Inti army after another. The Intis are really weak. And that gives the Mayan Colombia a chance, of course, you know, to grow. But they already have 30% Liberty Desire. Wow. How much Liberty Desire do these guys have? 4 only. Yeah, that's a huge difference. These guys have 16. Okay. How about New Catholic Empire? 0%. Okay. Alright. And, yep, so the Inti have just peaced out, which means, yeah, we're gonna see a steamroll by the Animists. You should peace out, bro. You should definitely peace out. You're not bringing over any men. At least, I can't see any. You have no navy, 29,000 men in your heartlands, but yeah, you're pretty much leaving your colony just, you know, to be getting slaughtered here. Hopefully they can finish their colony first, because I would hate to see a hole over there. Yep. But yeah, that was surprising. Animists are actually defending their homeland. They've beaten the Inti armies strong. And they've been able to actually colonize this, so they've secured these 5 provinces for themselves. No one else can colonize them without taking any of their provinces away. And yeah, they have plenty of men. Besieging the war goal, and once they take that, they win. Now the little colony over here is doing the best they can. Shamanist La Plata, but it's not much. And they just white pieced. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. So the Animists have been able to defend their lands against the Inti Shamanist Empire alliance over there. So that's very strong of them. But at what cost? We don't know yet. We don't know. Okay, so but at least Shamanist La Plata has been able to stick around. They finished their colony. They can now colonize even more. Well, where's the next colonist going? Probably to Puerto de Ciudad. Yep, that's where he's going. Alright, so they're colonizing more down here. I like it. Hopefully they get to be strong enough to do something. So there's no wars at the moment, which means I'm gonna have to just zoom out with the Mayans over there. Let's take a quick look at the religion. So Maya's over there, Totem is still strong, Nahuatl of course. The Catholics are now having their foothold in Florida. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Still nobody in Australia. And the Jewish peasants are occupying provinces. And we also have Confucian Pretender rebels. Alright, so I guess it's time to just check out. Alright, a new war has been declared. Ibadis declared war on the Shia. Oh, really? I don't think that was a smart move, to be honest. I don't think that was a smart move. You have 31,000 men. Somehow the Shia only have 23,000 troops. What happened to the Shia? I think this is what I said would happen. They are overextended so much. Look at all the provinces they have in India. That's amazing. But yeah, they're overextended so much. They're so thinly spread. They had rebel problems. And now it seems like this is all they have left. Only 2,000 infantry. That is a bad army composition. You have way more infantry, which is going to be helpful. Destroy them quickly. That's your only chance. If you destroy these dudes, that's okay. Okay, let's check out the armies. Rajajani have declared war on the Sikh. Alright, well that's not going to be interesting. So let's check out the total armies. Still the Reformed are now the best. Yeah, so the Inti, who had so many troops. Wow, they lost half of their troops and all of their manpower. That's amazing. The Shinto is still strong, so they have been at peace. That has been very good for them. Nahuatl, Vajrayani are going to take more of the Sikh. Where's the Shia? The Shia have taken a big hit. Yeah, so the Shia only have 26,000 men, but they do have 40,000 manpower. Ibadi have more manpower, however, and more troops at this very moment. Okay, so they don't only have these 31,000, but also 19,000. The question is, will they move these 31,000? Because it does look like they don't. Yeah, it looks like they're not doing it. Or perhaps if they're getting attacked? I don't know. No, oh, they're moving them. Great. Very cool, but they're getting attacked again. The Ibadi are really terrible. I have to say, they have this huge advantage, but they never get their troops together. So yeah, they have one battle over here. Let's finish that, and they got destroyed again. Alright, so the Ibadi really suck. Obviously, Vajrayani is gonna swipe in, take a lot of Sikh provinces. They have definitely 3 claims, probably gonna take even more. But yeah, that was the end of today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Gironca, signing off.